So hello and welcome to this Adobe Animate tutorial. Today we are going to create this simple HTML5 animated banner, and right now you can see what we are going to be doing. A few things that I want to say. We are going to be working in the size for the Google Ads, which is 300 by 600. But in this tutorial, I am not going to show you how you can adjust this banner for the Google Ads, but I am going to provide the link in the description where I am showing that. And also, I created a very similar tutorial in Adobe Animate. And in this tutorial, I showed how you could adjust these banners so they are going to have less than 150 kilobytes. So I am going to put those two tutorials in the description, but in this tutorial we are going to go with this one, and right now we can start. Alright, so right now I am in the Adobe Animate, and in this tutorial I am going to provide you these four images. I have this, let me open this like so. I have these three women and this brush, and I have these images from the site Pixabay. You can download them for free and you can use them for free. So I have these three women, and the brush I have from the Google. I don't remember where I downloaded it, so I'm just going to provide you this. Yeah, and in the Pixabay I downloaded them, so you can click download, and I downloaded them in this size. But later on I went to Photoshop, and right now if I go to properties and to details, you can see that it is going to be like 333 by 700, but yeah, you can use whatever images that you want. So right now I will go to the Adobe Animate and I will go with 300 by 600. This is size for the Google Ads. I will go with the frame rate 24. I want this to be HTML5 canvas, and I'm just going to hit create. Now what I'm going to do is I will go to the place where I have my images, and I'm going to select all of them like so with the shift, and I'm going to drag them to the Adobe Animate like so. Okay. Now what I can do is I am going to have all of them in the library. So for now I can delete them from the stage like so, and I'm going to go one by one. So in the library I'm going to have image 1, image 2, image 3, and this brush, I didn't name this, but it really doesn't matter. And I am going to drag this image to my stage like so. If you cannot see things which are outside of the stage, there is this little icon, clip content outside of the stage, and yeah. So basically I want this to be like so, so I do not want to have this empty space. So basically I will just put it like this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend my timeline. So I will move like so, and I will go maybe to frame 120, and I'm going to click F5, or you can right click and choose insert frame. And now I will go to the beginning and I'm going to create new layer. So with this icon, new layer. And right now I will go to the brush. So in here I have a classic brush tool, and yeah, I will go to the properties, and I can choose whatever color, it really doesn't matter. And what I'm going to do is I can scale my brush a little bit like so, but I cannot see right now what size of brush I have. So I will try, okay, this is maybe too big, so I will go maybe with, I don't know, 73, you can choose whatever, and I am going to draw like this. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click F6 to create new keyframe, and I'm going to draw like so. And basically like this I am going to be drawing like right now like this, and yeah. So yeah, I am going to skip this part, and every time I'm just clicking F6 and drawing. So F6 draw, F6 draw, and like this. Okay, so yeah, I am going to skip this part, and I will see you when I finish. Okay, so right now I am almost done, so I can come back like this. I am finishing this like so. Okay, so right now we are going to have this kind of animation, and what we need to do right now is I will rename my layer. So I'm going to double click on the first one, and this is going to be image 1, and I will double click on this one, and I'm going to call this to be mask 1. And this mask 1, I'm going to right click and I'm going to choose mask. And yeah, right now I'm going to have something like this. One thing that I want to mention, because it is possible that it might happen, once or twice when I was doing this, Adobe Animate only created me this first frame, and later on it didn't create me anything else, for some strange reason. So in that case, if something like that is going to happen, just maybe try to switch over your Adobe Animate or try it another day, I don't know. But yeah, right now I will go with Control Enter or Command Enter to see this in the browser, and I am going to have basically something like this. Okay, now if you would like this animation to be quicker or to be faster, you would have to create it one more time. So if you are going to draw only less, then the animation is going to be slower. If you are going to draw more every frame, the animation is going to be faster, and so on. One thing that we could possibly do, I do not want to do this, but I can show you, is I am going to select all of the keyframes like so with the shift, and I can go to the end like so, and I can extend it like this. And right now if I go with Control Enter or Command Enter, the animation is going to be a little bit slower, but I don't like this, so I will go back and yeah. Now what I'm going to do, this depends on you if you want this or not, but I am going to create a new layer, and on this new layer I will go to the library and I'm going to get my brush. So I am going to get it like so. And as I said, I am going to just provide you this brush, but you can search for example on the pre-pick for the paintbrush, and you can find whatever brush that you want. Right now I am going to convert this to the symbol, so I am going to click on this, I will go to the modify, I will go convert to symbol or F8, and I can call this to be symbol 1, or you know what, I can name this is going to be brush or paintbrush. Just make sure that it is movie clip, and I'm just going to click OK. Now this brush is a little bit big, so I'm going to make it smaller, so I will go with Q, or you can go in here, free transform tool, and with the shift to stay proportional, I am going to make this smaller like so, and I will go to the corner and I'm going to rotate it like so. And now one more time we will have to do this frame by frame. So I'm going to position my brush in here like so, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click F6 and I'm going to move my brush like so. Right now this can happen that it is going to select you all of the layer. So right now if I would click F6, it is going to give me all of these keyframes. I do not want that. So in this case, just try to click on the next frame, click F6 and move this like so, and right now it is not going to select me this like so. And if it's going to select you this one more time, you need to just click in here like so, and yeah. So yeah, I am going to move my brush like so, and one more time I am going to skip this part. I guess that right now you know how you can do this, so I am just going to move the brush every frame with F6 like so. So yeah, I am skipping this part, and I will see you when I will finish. Alright, so right now I am almost done, so I am back. And hopefully you was able to manage this like so. And the last frame I am going to click F6 and I am going to put the brush away like so. So right now we are going to have it like this. So right now I will go one more time with Control Enter, Command Enter, and this is what we are going to have. Okay, so hopefully you was able to make this, and you don't have any issue. And right now we can continue. I am going to double click on this layer number 3, and I am going to rename this to be brush. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing for the other images, but right now we do not have to do the animation. We can just duplicate our layers. But yeah, you will see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new layer. I will go back to my library, and right now I will go with the image number 2, and I'm going to put my image in here like so. And one more time, just make sure that the image is going to be in the stage, so we do not want to have this like so. I created these images bigger than 300 by 600 so that I have a little bit of space. So yeah,
Now what I'm going to do, I will double click on this layer 4, and this is going to be image number 2. And the initial keyframe, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this maybe like so. Okay, so I have my animation until here. You may have this little bit longer, you may have this little bit shorter, so I will go maybe like 20 frames or something like that from my last keyframe in here. And yeah. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the mask one, and I'm going to right click, and I'm going to choose duplicate layers, and I'm going to put the mask over the image number 2. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to select all of these keyframes like so. The mask is locked, but anyway it is going to allow me to select the keyframes. You could unlock this, but yeah, and I am going to drag all of these keyframes in here like so. Okay, and now what I want to do is first of all I would like to extend my image, so I will go until in here, and I'm going to click F5, and right now I will go to the mask, and I'm going to right click, and right now I will have to uncheck the mask, and I will have to go one more time, right click, and I will have to check the mask. Okay, so right now we are going to have the animation like so, and then we are going to have the animation like so. Now there is going to be a little issue, and that's you can see that right now I have my original image, and on this original image, or on the image 1, we are drawing the image number 2, but then the image 1 is going to disappear. So I am going to extend my image 1 until maybe in here. I am going to click F5, or you can right click, insert frame, and yeah, so yeah, we are going to have this like so. And right now we can also duplicate the brush, so I will go to the brush, I am going to right click, I'm going to choose duplicate the layers, and I'm going to position this on the top, so over my mask 1 copy. And all I'm going to do right now is I am going to select all of these keyframes of the brush, and I'm going to drag this in here like so. And yeah, let me position myself, and we are going to have this like so. So right now probably you know how you can create the last image, but I am going to show you anyway. So I am going to create a new layer. I will go to my library, and I will get my image number 3. So I am going to put this like so. One more time, I will make sure that it is going to be positioned correctly like so. Okay, and one more time I will go to the first keyframe, and I want to have this named, so I don't want to confuse you, so I'm going to double click. This is going to be image number 3, and I'm going to get the first keyframe, and I'm going to move this maybe in here like so, and I will have to extend the timeline for the image number 3, so I will move like so, and I will extend it maybe like so. Later on we can adjust this, so I'm just going to click F5. And one more time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate the mask, so I'm going to right click, I'm going to choose duplicate the layers, and I'm going to put it over my image number 3. One more time, I will have to select all of the keyframes of the mask like so, and I am going to move them to my image, so to the first keyframe like so. And one more time, I will have to go to the mask, I will right click, I will uncheck the mask, and I will one more time right click, and I will check the mask. So right now we are going to have this, let me position myself like so. So we are going to have this like so. Now you can see that there is something missing. We have this image 2 missing, so we would like to extend this. So I will go maybe in here, and I'm going to click F5 to extend my image, so it is going to be like so. Okay, that's fine. And now what I'm going to do one more time is I'm going to duplicate the brush, so I'm going to right click, duplicate layers, and I'm going to put it over my mask 1 copy, and I am going to go like this. I will select all of the keyframes, and I am going to put this like so, and yeah, so we are going to have this so. Okay, this is fine, and I'm going to go with Control Enter or Command Enter to see this in the browser. So we are going to have the first image, then we are going to have the second image, and then we are going to have the last image. Okay, I think that this is fine. Now I will just show you. This is not something that you need to do, but if you, for example, decide that you would like to change the order of the images, what you could do, for example, is I can, if I want my image 2 to be in the last place, so what I could do is I can put my image 2 where is my image 3, and I can put my image 3 where was my image 2, like so. And right now all I would do is I would go to the image number 2, I will go to the image number 3, and I'm going to get this like so. So I am just going to put this in here like this, and the image number 2 I am going to put like this, and I am going to extend it. I do not need to. So yeah. So right now I didn't do anything else. I just changed the order of the images, so I can go with Control Enter, Command Enter to see this in the browser. But yeah, as I said, that's not something that you need to do. But I just wanted to show you that if you decided you want to change your images, you can do it like so. Let me see this one more time, because it seemed to me okay. Let me go back. Okay, let me see this like so. Okay, this image, I have the keyframe in here, and I want to move this like so. Okay, so like this. I do not want to have my image number, right now it's image number 2. I do not want to have the keyframe in here, because then it is going to be like visible, because right now it doesn't have the mask. So I just want to put this like so. So hopefully I didn't make this confusing, but yeah, let me go one more time with Control Enter, Command Enter, just to make sure that this is fine. But I think that this is alright. So we have this like so, we have this like so, then we have the last one, and yeah, and by default this animation is going to be looping forever. In this tutorial, as I said at the beginning, I am not going to show you how you can adjust this banner, and also this is like not the complete banner because we do not have any text and anything, but yeah, I am not going to show you how you can adjust this for the Google Ads. I am going to provide the link in the description for the tutorial where I am showing that, but I will just show you how you could export this. So first of all, I'm going to save this. I will go with Ctrl S, and I will go to the place where I want to have this. So I will go in here, tutorial, and I'm going to create new folder, which I'm going to call to be animate, for example. I will go inside, and I can call this to be drawing, whatever, and I'm going to click save. And right now, if I would go to that place where I have this, so I have this in here, I'm going to have my animate file. I'm also going to have some recover animate file, but that's the same as this one. But as soon as I'm going to go with the Control Enter or Command Enter, once I have saved this, what is going to happen, it's automatically going to publish me this JavaScript, this HTML, and these images. I can double click on this HTML, and it is going to open me this one more time, like so. But what I would like to do is I would like to delete this JavaScript, this HTML, and these images, and I want to go in here to the file. I want to go to the publish settings, and I want to go to this little icon, select publish destination, and right now I will have to click my way through to the place, but yeah, very quickly I can do this like so. So right now I will go to the folder where I have my animate file, so in the animate, and in here I'm going to create new folder. I am going to call this index. It's not necessary to call this index, but when I was doing this as a job, we always save this as an index, and also we always save this JavaScript as an index. That's just something that our clients like expected, but that's not necessary. And I'm just going to click save, OK, file, and publish. And right now it is going to take few seconds, but yeah, right now if I go to this index, I'm going to have these folder images. Yeah, that really doesn't matter right now. I have this index HTML, I have this JavaScript, and I can double click on this, and this is going to be like so. So if you want to watch the tutorial about Google Ads, it's like a long tutorial, but I explain all of the publish settings and everything in there. So yeah, basically this is it. This is all. Hopefully you was managed to do this, and hopefully you are going to be able to use this in your projects, and hopefully you didn't have any issue. Yeah, so if anyone have been here until the end, you can write me that in the comments. That would mean a lot to me. But yeah, this is it. This is all. Thank you. Goodbye.